complete without a dessert or a sweet. We all know that Goan cuisine is famous for its seafood. But do you know they have a lot of sweet preparations as well, which is made for occasions. If you haven't eaten a Baath cake, then you have missed a lot for Christmas. So today what I'm teaching you is Baath cake. Hello and welcome everybody to Taste Bites. I am Chef Marshal and I welcome you all to my kitchen. To make Baath cake, we would require milk 1/4 cup, butter 35 grams, sugar 1/4 cup, semolina or rava 1.5 cup, coarsely grounded coconut 2/4 cup, essence 2 teaspoons, baking powder 1 teaspoon, eggs 2 number and some chopped dry nuts. So the first step is I'm going to add my milk and I'm going to warm the milk. Just remember, we don't have to boil the milk, we have to warm the milk. Then I'm going to add in my sugar, powdered sugar, you can even use grain sugar, and butter. And I'm going to mix it very well so that everything gets mixed properly and the butter also melts along with the milk. So I'm just going to warm it for 1 or 2 minutes and then I'm going to add in the remaining ingredient. So my butter is melted and the sugar is dissolved. Now the next step is I'm going to add my remaining ingredients. So I would add my semolina into this mixture, butter and milk mixture, coconut which is coarsely grinded, vanilla essence, and baking powder as well. So I'm going to give it a nice mix so that all the ingredients that I've added gets mixed well. So my batter is nicely mixed and it's ready. I'm going to keep this aside at room temperature for 3 hours. You can even make this a night before you bake the cake. So it's almost 3 hours and the next step is I'm going to take the egg and I'm going to crack it and I'm going to beat it well. After beating this well, I'm going to add this to the batter that I made 3 hours before. So the egg is nice and fluffy. I'm going to add this to my batter. And I'm going to give a nice stir so that the egg which we have beaten gets mixed with the batter. Now the next step is I'm going to take my tin and I'm going to grease it with butter and I'm going to dust this with flour. You have to grease it very well, but do not over grease them and do not even under dust them. So do it perfectly so that your cake comes out properly. So I'm going to add in little refined flour. You can use any flour. Dust it from all sides and remove the excess flour that is there in the tin. Now I'm going to pour the batter in the tin and I'm going to keep this for baking. I'm going to keep this to bake at 180 degrees Celsius for 45 to 50 minutes. You can check this by a toothpick or a knife by inserting in the center. If it comes out clean, that means your cake is done. If it comes out sticky, that means you require still time to cook the cake. I'm going to add some chopped nuts, which is optional. This would give a nice look to our cake. I'm going to add some of the almonds, which is roughly chopped, and black raisins, which is also called as sultanas. So you can add your favorite dry nuts, whichever you like. And then this goes in my microwave for baking. So my Baath cake is out from the oven and it's ready to serve. I'm going to cut this into pieces and serve. Trust me, it's very delicious. You need to try this recipe this Christmas. Share it with your friends and family because Taste Bites is all about experiencing food like never before. Merry Christmas to all my viewers. Till we meet again, happy cooking. But don't forget to like and subscribe.